Hey, ARESxGOD here, and it's time to talk about slime. Now, this episode was more like a recap, setup episode, build up for next week, sort of like a point 5 episode. I don't know, I was a bit disappointed, but also some interesting stuff were set into this episode. But next week is gonna be the important things happening, so let's get into it and talk about it. Now, like I said at the beginning, there's a bit of recap mainly about Milim's story, which I still have so many questions about. Hopefully they're gonna expand it moving forward, but also have the conversations or like the work council for the Tempest Federation with everybody being there, and the plan for Rimur to become the Demon Lord, resurrect everybody. He tells all of them what he's planning, how he needs 10,000 souls to be a Demon Lord, and use that also resurrect them. But he also said there's only a 3% chance for Shion and the others to be resurrected, which I still think they're gonna be able to do it. Let's be honest, it's slime. But I liked that he was finally honest with them, telling them he's a former human, an outworlder, he got reincarnated into this world, sort of recapping a bit more the story again. Now, he kind of kept something back to himself, especially about Veldora, that he has the dragon inside him. There should have been a reaction if he actually told them that, right? Like, come on, it's one of the dragons. And nobody had a reaction when he was going through his life story, so I don't think he actually told them. Hopefully he will into the future. I would love to see all of their reactions when they find out about Veldora and how they named each other. That's gonna be a fun episode when it's gonna happen. Hopefully it's gonna happen. Now, also a bit of blaming episode, mostly because all of them were blaming themselves for what happened. It wasn't their fault, but you can't help having that feeling, especially with the rule. Rimuru blaming himself for the rule he made up again with not attacking humans, and they're changing this. And also like that they're all still gonna support him and be there for him because they care for Rimuru as a person. They didn't care that he used to be a human or that now he's a monster. But now Rimuru is also a bit of a linchpin, so to say, to this entire plan he has. He wants to create a place for humans to learn, but this is gonna be far off into the future for them to get along better with monsters, coexistence, and him kind of being like the linchpin. With him becoming a demon lord, he's gonna keep the humans in check, and also the other demon lords, so like a mediator, so to say, if you can call it that. Now, also before they get to that point, they have to deal with the attack from Falmouth, the church, and the mercenary, which apparently they're coming in 3 days. Now, he wants to take the allied forces, the military, alone, to use them as fuel to become a demon lord, still blaming himself, saying he has to pay attention more into the future, not be complacent. And he delegates all of them having war preparations. He's gonna take care of the army, the other's gonna take care of the barriers, take all 4 of the locations that are keeping the barrier up down at once. Shion and Mulan to put up another barrier to keep the souls in. And I like this. Hopefully they keep their word, and I feel like Benimaru and Rimuru are definitely gonna keep their words, and Hakura also. No more holding back this time, so they're finally gonna go full force against Falmouth, which they 100% deserve it. I so want to see them completely destroyed, obliterated, a massacre over there. That entire army needs to be destroyed. The king and that slimy archbishop from the church, and let's not forget the outworlders, because Hakuro is 100% ready for his revenge / rematch against all of them. Now, like I said, the attack is gonna come in 3 days, but they want to do a preemptive attack, not to give them any time, so they're gonna go on the offensive, and they're starting to move. But also before that, Rimuru kind of had a inner monologue, so to say, self-question. Would Clayman be after the souls? Maybe this was his entire plan to start the war. and him to take the souls for himself. This could be Clayman's master plan, but first they have to deal with the attack and then worry about Clayman, and I like that. Rimuru confirmed that Clayman is gonna be the next opponent, so to say, or the next target they're gonna have to deal with. So finally starting to move in with the attack, all of them in their positions. Rimuru is 100% ready. Benima even more than that. I feel like he was the angriest out of everybody else with everything that happened. So this episode, like I said, very short one. I feel like it could have happened in like 10 minutes. Honestly, some interesting stuff, like I said, but mostly a build up, hyping up the next episode, which I'm very excited about. I'm ready to see some action, some murders over there, some fights, some more serious stuff, so to say, and hopefully see Rimuru become a Demon Lord and bring Shion back, because I already miss her. Now, I leave all the questions to you guys. What do you think about the episode? Are you a bit disappointed? Like I said, I was. Some interesting stuff happened. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode, which I don't know. Like I said, I really wish this was just 10 minutes and we actually got some action. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you again on the next one. And keep enjoying slime. Bye bye.